Hello, hello. If there's anybody out there lurking, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. All right. How's the first half of the week been for everyone? I hope good. It's Wednesday already, and the 19th. Boy, this month is going super fast. Chu, welcome in. How are you? All right, make sure I'm in live chat over there. And I'm going to take just a minute to share it out here. Oh, good grief. And there we go. Happening now. Let's see who all we get in here this evening. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I got, upon recommendation from Ashes, I picked up this book, Numismatic Grading Standards. And I haven't spent a lot of time looking at it, but I flipped through it. And what a handy little book. I'm just going to use the sense to provide. Let me go full screen here. So, really cool information about how they do their grading. Mint State, your MS70s, what they look for. Down below, your about uncirculated. Extremely fine, very fine, with nice photo examples of each. And explanation. So, say an AG3, outline design, parts of the date and legend are worn smooth, blah, blah, blah. It's just really, if you ever had a coin that you wondered about, this book is pretty handy to have. Run up here to the dimes. There we go. Seated Liberty dimes. Merc dimes, Barber dimes. There we go. Well, what else is on tonight that I'm competing with here? Let me look over here and see what else is going on. Explore live nature. I'm not showing a lot over there, but it must be somebody that I'm not subscribed to. Something. We've got 7 watching. Hello, whomever 7 you are. Welcome in. How about that market, what it's doing? Holy cow. Hey, Siren, welcome in. I was just saying somebody else must be streaming that I'm not aware of because we hardly have anybody. Oh. I hope you're doing all right there, Siren. I've got Ray on panel with me here. No ashes as of yet. 6 watching now.
I'm on a call. I'll be up in just a little bit.
No worries.
Right,
we don't hardly have anybody in here. 6 watching. So, are you at work, Siren, or are you home? I did come across this today. This is a 1921 10 centesimi from Italy. He's busy sending kisses. Oh, you're home already. Good. I may have to turn off my overhead to get this to show.
Back.
He's back. Why is this? All right. There it is. I'm going to have to turn off my overhead light. Let me see if I can make that work now. I love it because, there we go. It's a little bee in a flower.
Would you behave?
The coin does have damage, but it looks like it got a little chewed on there. Somebody bit it, but that's my cool find for the day. Changing my light to a warmer color. Let's see if that helps. There's our partner in crime.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Ashes?
How are you this evening?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
I'm all right. Let's see. We survived the dentist on Monday. And for a double whammy, the DMV.
Hello to everybody in the chat. Siren, Chew, Silver
And
Keys,
Siren,
Ray,
and Chew, and Siren, and
Silver Keys, and Ray, and Silver Keys, and Ray. And Ray's been out swinging that machine, finding rings.
Yeah.
Hey, did that little one that you just posted video, was it diamonds in it? In that little silver?
No, it was a Pandora.
Okay.
Yeah. And I found one yesterday. Little silver ring.
Hello, Rosebud. You're on time. We're
Hey,
on
Rosebud.
Hey, Rosebud. Siren. Yes.
All right. Well, just turn the bot on. I don't know. It may be more of just a coin chat tonight with just 7 of us here.
Well, that's okay. We can chat about coins.
Silver's kind of on the rebound now, going back up and up and up. Jenny, sweetheart, how are you?
Yeah, I got a strong suspicion that silver is going to do that for a while. It's going to, go up 52, come back down to 49. I think it's just going to keep bouncing around for a while. That's just a guess. At least until all the refiners, from what I heard, understood yesterday from Mike from Mid America Coin, Keith's brother, on their stream yesterday, it was an issue with nitric acid availability to refine the silver.
Really?
Because it takes so much nitric acid to put on 90% to break it down so you can do that. Hey, 210, how's it going? And so there was a shortage of that, apparently, or at least that's one of the things I heard. So,
Well, I know there's there's a shortage of some prescription medications because Mr. has been waiting on a medication from the VA for his asthma inhaler for 3 weeks. They hadn't shipped, and we finally sent a message last week. The VA, and finally sent a message today, and they called and they said, well, it's Dulera. There is a shortage, a backlog on it, and they can't get it.
crazy.
So they're going to have to substitute a different medication for him. And
Gotcha.
no,
hello, silver scientist. Hello.
No known relief for it in sight. They said they don't know when it'll be back in stock. So, Space Cowboy, welcome in 210.
Yeah, it takes 150 milliliters of nitric acid for every ounce of 90% silver to dissolve it. So,
yep.
I mean, think about how much, somebody goes into the store and they sell 100 ounces. Now they need 15,000 milliliters of nitric acid just for that 100 ounces. Just think about how many 100 ounces have been sold while silver has been so high. And that's why they can't sell it. They can't refine it fast enough. It really makes good sense.
Mr. Blue, welcome in. Good to see you as well.
Mr. Blue, hello, neighbor.
Well,
so what's everybody think about what we're just sitting here chatting? What do you think about these last 232 Lincoln cents and the gold ones that were minted with the Omega tree?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All the sits with so you're going to get a Philly minted, a Denver minted, and a gold penny. They minted 232 in gold, and they're all going to Stacks and Bowers. And cent number 232, the last one, gets the canceled dies.
Interesting.
That's going to go for some big money.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The end of an era.
It'll be in the hundreds, if not a million or better.
Yeah.
Which just blows my mind. Well, I agree, silver scientist. I mean, I really don't like the idea that they have to go to auction, but I also don't like the idea that there are establishments that get first dibs on a lot of stuff before we ever see it, and they get to purchase things. At least it seems that's what happens. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but it sure seems that way.
Yeah, I'm with you with that about that, because I think there's behind the scenes stuff that.
And I do know that there are dealers that sign up with the U.S. Mint, and they say, let's just say, I want 10 of this, but that means they have to take 10 of everything they produce. And so some of them do that, and they can't even sell the other things because nobody wants them, but they got to take them anyway. So I don't know. It's just kind of sucks. Yep. Same thing with the gold, the flowing hair. Yep. But the pretty went to auction. Same thing happens with Vault Box. If you watch Vault Box, there's a lot of resellers of Vault Box. And that's why they sell out so quick, because they've already struck the deal. And just a low percentage of Vault Box, it appears, is available to the general public. By the time you're ready to click on it, they're already sold out. Hey, keep. Hope that guy that knows Kevin Rose doesn't show up today.
Yeah, that'd be good. Don't need a repeat of that, right?
Kevin's friend. That's right. Kevin's friend.
Kevin Rose.
Fancy Kevin.
I will be right back. I need to run and check on this.
Okay.
And at prices on some of these rings.
What's that?
Looking up some prices on these James Avery rings. Priced out.
I'll share my screen. She can share it when she gets back. Show y'all some pictures of what we got back from PCGS.
Cool.
We're just having coin check. Hope y'all don't mind. I eat my supper. I just got home, so I'm eating my supper. Hope y'all don't mind.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. If you're starving, eat.
Chicken farfalla. Very good. So mixed of a red and white sauce with a little bit of heat. Got chicken and mushrooms and some onions.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
I'll be going to the a coin show up next to Roanoke, Virginia, this Saturday.
Cool.
Hosted at a VFW there in Salem. Never been to that show before. That'd be a first one for me. Might get lucky. Anybody in the chat picked up anything new this week? Anything new, cool, exciting?
A bunch of stuff at the Coin Club meeting last night.
Oh, nice. You'll have a bunch of
Very
members.
helpful.
210's having barbecue, hoe cakes, and tossed salad. Yep, I had a tossed salad and I'll eat my chicken. Yep.
I had yogurt and blueberries.
Nice. Is your coin club got a lot of folks in it?
We've got about 25 members.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Do I have to double check that this is really Ashes in this?
Yeah, that's me.
There
Just
we
sharing
go.
my screen. So this is some of the submissions we got back from PCGS. So there is the 1808. They said it had saltwater damage, VF details, Bolivia. So They said it was genuine 8 reals from 1808. Wouldn't give it a straight grade. Bless their hearts. Here's an 1818 Chihuahua. And this is one that was cast over another 8 reals. So this is an 8 real, and they cast this one in 1808 over a second real. So restamped it. But it also has the T and the pomegranate chop marks. That's what those little marks are to the left and right of the face. And then this is mine I got back. 1776 2 real and a fine 12. I was pretty happy to get a straight grade. That's pretty neat.
Wow.
So pretty cool stuff.
That is cool. Got some good ones. I pulled out a 1921 Italy. I just thought it was cool because it has it's a flower with a honeybee in it. Mm-hmm. Well,
come on, you can focus. Come on, you can do it.
It's such a dark coin, it doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's a copper coin, and then it's in that. There, now you can see the flower and the body of the bee.
It's a 10 centesimi, is that what it is?
Yes. I just thought it was a pretty one. I have a large cent too, but I can't read it. I can't see the year on it. It's pretty well loved. Captain Vic, welcome in.
Hey, Captain Vic. Oh. Looks like there's a 5.
See, that's what I was thinking, that it was an 1850 something, but can't see anything beyond that.
Well, if you're missing a large cent, folk, you could call it whatever you wanted to call it. But
There you go. It's a bit, make your own.
Yeah, it's a perfect hole filler until you find the other one.
I don't even think if I take a photo of it on Zoom that I could get it to read a date. Sometimes that works for me, that I can. But anybody else got anything good? Any other goodness? So you got your straight grades, but do you have the coins back? Not your straight grades, but those ones you just showed. Are those just okay? I didn't know if they were just photos off of the.
No, Ben has them over there at his house. He sent them in, so I just got to pick them up from him.
Ah, they're over at the over at the local mint, huh?
They're with the coin hoard. Yeah, so I'll get it Saturday. He's going with us to the coin show. I'm going, and Mark, his brother. So me, Mark, and Ben or Mark, Ben, and I are all going to the coin show. So I will not be on Saturday.
All right.
Unless I just happen to do a live stream. I may do a live stream, just cut in the stream, walk around, show you the coin show, give you a live and in-person view of what's going on.
Call in like Ray Stevens. Stand over here.
At the church.
Well, we got 14 watching.
That's better. Already
Got a
shared it
few.
out too.
Few more in. Yeah, I shared it out. I don't know what we're up against on Wednesday nights, but it seems it's been a little slow. Boy, Saturday was pretty good and Sunday was good.
Bob is on. Steve looking for silver is on.
The only one that I could see was Joe Durbin's on.
And Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday was a really long stream for me. That's unusual. Streamed a little over 5 hours Sunday.
Yes,
But I think everybody moves something, so that's always good.
that is. Yeah, that definitely is. Definitely. I was looking over and talking about the book you recommended, the grading standards book. Flipping through it, and boy, is that a handy bit of information to have.
Oh, yeah. I like the drawing that it shows you so you can kind of see where you should be looking at for the high spots.
Exactly.
In case you didn't know, you could tell. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the Wheaties, for example, that what a person should be looking for each level, mid-state, AU, extremely fine, etc. It's a cool book to have. Well, you want to try to sell some stuff, folks?
We can try. All we can do is try.
Give her a go. I'll show a few things here, and then Ray will come up, and then Ashes. And if we get any emails in, we must have some from, yep, Keevan's got some emails in, so we will I guess I'll start here. I have a Walking Liberty. This is the stamp and coin, 1943D. Does have an information card at the top. American Historic Society. I'm asking 22 on that. You want to get a look at that? I do have constitutional. I have dimes. I have $1, $2, $3 face in Mercs and $3 face in Rosie's. I'm asking 34 face. My price has not gone up in spite of the recent pop in the market. Same with my 90 percenters. I have 20 of them for $364 shipped. 13 Benjis, 5 Kennedys, 2 Walkers for $364 shipped. I have an 1853 Trime. I'm asking 20 on it. A roll of war nickels, 108. And I have a Valkyrie, 1 ounce, Chooser of the Slain, Hel, the goddess of death, and I'm asking 52 on this. 1 ounce maple. It's the first year. $19.88. Did that come off of? Sorry, I think it came off of this. Picked up a sticker on my hand for some reason. 2 Morgans. 1880. Or a 1921, and I was asking $39 for them. I have a 57 seated dime. Let me pull that out of there. And I had $5 on that. That's way below. I think that's below melt right now on dimes, but. And I have some goldbacks. I have a Florida half goldback for $8 and 2 Utah goldbacks, $9 each on those. That's all I got for right now. I'll show the rest when I come back around. We will go now to Ray.
Holy moly, already?
Yeah, already. I didn't have a whole lot. I sold out a bunch.
All right. So I do have a bunch of James Avery jewelry. You guys are interested in some high quality collectible silver jewelry. I have a bunch of it. This is a size 10 ring. Hey, Moose Socks, how are you doing, brother?
Hello, Moose Socks.
Size 10, James Avery. 89 for best offer. You guys can always make me an offer. Size 10. This beautiful flower ring. This one is a size 7.
That one is cool.
89. I just went by what they had on eBay is the best way I could figure out how to price them. Like if you find something you like and you want to make me an offer, you're more than welcome to do that.
Hey, Pookie. Welcome in.
Wedding band. Nice comfort wedding band, size 7. 99.
Hello, Pookie.
Song of Solomon. 7.5. Gifted 5 memberships. Look at that. Snag them up. That one is 100. I will be posting these on Facebook also. Had a lot of interest just even in the 2 rings I've posted so far. This one's a nice little scroll ring. Classic James Avery. Got that one at 45, and that is a size 5.
Congratulations to Mike Pepsi, Lisa Anderson, BB Stacking, Gene Anderson, and Monkey King Medals on your membership. Woohoo!
Nice. So this is a 7 3/4 or an 8 Texas. One is 85. This one is a size 9, Faith, Hope, and Love, 95. And I do have a bunch. I even have some necklaces here with the charms. That's a size 16. 199. One is Hearts and Arrows. That's 7.5. 50. And I do have these love knots or heart knot rings. I've got many different sizes. They are $75 each.
Hey, Gene Anderson, welcome in. Good to see you.
Another wedding band. One is 7.5. And it is $75. One is a little cross. $50, and it's a size 5. So I have another nice ring. One is titanium and silver wedding band. It is a size 7.5. That one is 80. And I have a bunch more if you are interested in those. Got charms and name it. Jewelry, all kinds of jewelry. Okay, let's see if we can move some coinage now. United States type set or type dimes. Got an 1832 full Liberty bust dime, beautiful seated dime. One is 1887 Philadelphia. You have the Barber, 1899. Got a Merc. Focus. Blown out. That's 44, and then you got a 64. I'm asking 175 on it. These two are your big price dimes right there. I do have bags of foreign. I have 2 bags asking $10 each. They're about £1 a piece. They're all just mixed. There's some older ones in there. No silver. Canada, UK, everywhere around the world. And I've got 2 bags. So they're $10 each. We got some Philippines here. This is a 5 centavos. Got a couple of these of the 31s. They're $10 each. They are the Manila Mint. There's a 1903. That one's for 15.
I thought you said the vanilla mint. I was like, what? Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Yeah, I'm in. I like vanilla.
1903S. That one is one of the tougher dates to get. That one is 45. One is a 1920, 20 centavos. That one is silver. That one is 15. 19S. That one is 8. 20 centavos. 28. Bella. $19.18. Beautiful 1944. 1945. That's a 1944S, 5 centavo. What's up, Shy Guy?
Shy Guy Crinkle Fry, my favorite taxpayer. How's it going?
So these are the 1 centavos. Come on here. Here. Philippines. Got a 1918S. It's $18. San Francisco Mint. 1919S, San Francisco Mint, really nice condition. $1917, still has mint luster on it. AU or at least maybe low MS. Same thing for that one. 44S. $2. 1905 in really nice condition. That one is 12. $44M. $4S. Red brown hunk circulated. $44S. $3. 1822 Philly. 20. $27 Manila. 30. 11S is 15. 28 Manila. 03 half centavo. I need to put a price on that one yet. And a 1918S for 3. Some of the bigger stuff and see if you guys are interested in that. We have a 1 peso 1907S. That's 25. be better. So
National semifinals.
$1907S for 25 is 75. See, I believe it's 75% silver. Sevens. I know some of the earliest ones were a little higher content. There's a 1918S Philippines, 75% silver. That one is 15. That is a 50 centavos. 1920 Philly, 30 bucks. 50 centavos. 1 peso, 1909 S, really nice condition. It's 40. $1910S, 55. $1947S, it's 30. $1 peso, 1947, 59. Got MacArthur on it. 44S, 50 centavos, and 07, 50 centavos. We have a little bit of gold here. This is 8 karat gold, 1898 Spain. Got 50 on it. And I have a bunch of other miscellaneous Philippines here. These are the 10 centavos, 45D, 44D, 44D, 37 Manila, 21 Philly, 20 Philly, 19S, Cisco, 12S, 7, 7, 15S, 7S, 17S. Do have a 1 peso. This is 5% silver. I need to write it actually on there for you guys. It's got 10%. 1 peso, 1960. We have some bills here. Take this one down, the 1929, I take it down to 45. Does have some damage on the ends, but it still is a pretty nice note, New York note. Down to 45. A Hawaii note here, I'll take it down to 40. I do have 2 of them. Would be 40. 40, this one 40. Choice.
Choice, folks, choice.
Got the 5 pesos of the Philippines. 1936. eBay and stuff has them for 50. Actually higher than that. I would do 45 on it. This is the North Africa note. 70. $5 here, 1934 D, Blue Seal. That one is 25. I have 3 silver certs here. 3 of them. They're just regular circulation. I got $10 on it. Three of them in there. Better silver cert there. That one at 10. 7B. Red seal. 28C. 25. And then I have another silver cert here for $5. 7B. Hold on just a moment, guys. I'll let you go ahead and go over to
All right. To ashes.
Yep.
We can do that if you're ready.
Yeah. Whatever that guy's name is. Yeah.
That what's his name?
Yeah. You know, that guy. That guy. Yep.
That guy. Well,
All right,
we can
folks.
look at that.
Yeah, folks, you can type in the chat and I'll do it for you right here. Exclamation point ashes. ASHES. And there's my information. And it pops right up with the bot. Maybe.
Bum, ba-da-bum.
Yes, I think PayPal friends and family also take Cash App. If you buy something, I just ask that you send me an email to silver.ashes.66. Let me know what you purchased and make sure I have your mailing address. Copper Knight. Let's do some copper. 1801 Drake Bust half cent.
Lurch, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey,
I hope
Lurch.
things are going well with you. How's the kids doing?
Here's an 1803 with some tape residue right across the middle there.
Long
Which is
time no see, Lurch.
74. For 1803, this is a small date, large fraction. It has some scratches on the reverse right there. You can see it right there. 74. The next one is a little better variety of 1803. It's a small date, small fraction. It does have some damage you can see right there. But nice face, mouth, the hair, it's all there. 1803. There's a reverse. If you're interested in that one, just let me know. It's a little bit expensive, as you can see. We'll work out a little better deal if you're interested in that. But it's one of those sought after types. But 1810 large cent.
Lurch says he's about to have a week off for Thanksgiving and time to do his annual search for Comsco and Army chunks of silver.
Nice. Here's an 1817. 13 stars. Does have some pitting. $35. Nice copper green patina. Here's another one. 17. 13 stars. One's 40. These copper coins just don't show up really, really well, but sorry about that. There's an 1818. Does have a counter stamp right there. This one has a rotated die. Very slight though. Not uncommon. 1818. That one's 30. 1819. 24. Another 1819. 31. And if you're looking for anything in particular, folks, let us know in the chat what you're looking for. Another 19. Here's a 20, small date 20. And 70. Another 20. 35. 22. 20. 18, 22. Somebody thought it was rare. $30. Another 22. Come on, folks, talk to us in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. What are you looking for? What do you want to talk about? I'm going to throw a link up here in the chat. I'm going to ask you all to go to and do me a favor. And let me put you on mute for 1 second.
Lurch, I just looked. I don't have anything that would fit for you there. No army chunks. For sure. No Comsco.
If you're in boot camp in the Army, you're going to throw chunks.
Ashes is muted. You're muted, Ashes.
Still in a call.
Oh, he's still on. Oh, he's
still
showing coins. Okay, 155. This Coronet Large cent. That's a Butte, 1924. It says it's a VG10. Look at that one. And it says 155. 155 on that one. Right here, we have an 1825. This one says it's a G4. It does have a hole there, a square hole in a round coin.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Right before we had a pretty bad crash, and my son rode the ambulance with the guy. He was just telling me about the man. So,
Uh-oh.
So 1825 Coronet head. It does have a square hole, which is pretty cool. That one's $50. You could see yourself through that coin, can't you? I could see you through that coin.
Yes, it has a window in it.
Yes. It's a window of opportunity, folks, when you buy that. And here is 1825. This one has a counter stamp for K. Reese. There's the K and there's the Reese. 160. And 18 and 26. 32. And if you're looking for any particular coin, folks, let us know if there's anything you've been searching for. Coronet head 27, 40, 18 and 27, 70. And y'all know I flip through these things fairly quick. If there's something you want to see, just type it in the chat. I'll go right back to it and let you look at it. And 18 and 27. I like this color better. This chocolate brown looks like chocolate milk. A little rim ding right there, but still a nice coin. 28. Another 28. And another 28. I got 328.
Benjamin, welcome in. How are you this evening?
Hello, Ben. The 29. Got a little rim damage, you can see. This probably was a ground find. Looking at it, it looks right through there. 65. Here's another counter stamp. International Space Station, 1831. ISS, 43. I'm I'm not mistaken, I sold a large cent one time to Siren. But they had changed some letters on the back right here, I believe. That was 27.
You mean one of those adult novelty ones?
Yeah, somebody had edited that coin. Is it Lurch? They're going to finally bring that thing down in 6 years? There's 30, 19, 18, and 32. 60. 35. 30. Yes, that's what it was. Account coin. 18 and 42. There's 1843 with a hole. That one, you can tell that hung somewhere for a while. I don't know why they put the hole right there. It doesn't make sense when they put a hole right there, but that was 25. Oh, 5 billion a year. Wow. $18 and 45. 34. Poor old Ben got wore out today watching grandbabies all day today.
Boy, that's a tough duty there. In all seriousness, they will run you ragged.
There's more 45s. Nicer 45 here.
But it's a good kind of tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got that right, Lurch. And here's a 487. Now we get into the 48s. Got several 48s here to look at. The nicest one. Folks, if you could purchase one coin, what would that one coin be? Let us know in the chat. What is your go-to coin? What would you like to have?
All right, we're supposed to just pick one.
Yeah, a single coin. What single coin? Here's a nice 49. This is a flip. This was a pretty nice coin. A little hit right there. No, the 49. 80. The aluminum cent. Namaste wants that aluminum cent. Yeah, I can understand.
I want that Australian kangaroo 1-ton gold coin. That's the one I want.
Ben wants my 1776 2 real. Well, I can make you a deal on it if you want it, my friend. We can make it happen.
Lurch, they made a Australian kangaroo, a gold one. That's 2,200 pounds.
This is a very nice looking cent. If I was going to collect large cents, I think I would want my large cents to look like this. I like the circulation cameo.
Oh yeah.
It's very pretty. Got the denticles, the stars, all the details are there. Be nice if the Liberty was a little bit better. And the back looks really nice. Yeah, straight graded 1776 2 real. Hey, I know where there's one at. It's sitting on your desk until Saturday, right? 1851. It's fairly common to have several of those. This is about what they all look like here. 27. Somebody is messaging me.
Somebody wanting you.
Yeah, my neighbor just texted me, said, "Hey, did you know the light's on inside your fire truck?" So I'll have to go turn it off in a minute. It'd be all right. I left that wreck up there, and the guy had a medical event, caused a crash, and
Uh-oh.
I got a couple of signposts. I was doing a U-turn, turned around, and I couldn't see one of the signposts that he broke off. So I found it when I made a U-turn with my fire truck.
Oh.
So I had to write the chief a dear chief letter. I said, "Dear me."
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Fill out an accident report on the chief, huh?
Yeah, just scuffed the paint just a little bit, about the size of not even the size of a dime. So I'll get a paint stick, I'll fill it in, it'd be all right. I know the guy, I know the boss, so it's not a big deal. No dents, just a little loss of paint.
He knows the guy who knows the guy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's a nice, this is 1853, and this is a nice XF coin. Several 54s. There's a 55. So if you're curious about the differences, here's a 55 with an upright 5. Here's a 56 with a slanted 5. Should be able to see the difference in the 5s right there. No, it's a different year, but in case anybody ever asks you. No, you don't. And here's a 56. This is a nice one here. And the last one, and I'll hand it back over to Ms. Keys, and I'll show some more later. Here's a 1800s large set with no date. It can be your hole filler, whatever you want it to be. $10. That's all I got for right now, man. And I'll come back later.
All righty. We'll run over to the emails then. Let me pull them up. There we are. And we have Kevin takes, just as a reminder, folks, he takes Cash App and PayPal friends and family. So he has here a 3/9 fine silver bracelet, 8 inches, 28.5 grams total. COA is included. He's asking $100 shipped. $100 shipped on this. 28.5 grams total weight. All right, we'll go on to, he has here a picture Jasper pendant, 3/9 fine silver. It is handmade, 9.6 grams of 3/9 fine silver, 39.25 carat weight. He's asking 55 shipped. 55 shipped on this. Whoa, boy, that got right up in there. That's a pretty cabochon there. Looks like a nighttime photograph of the Milky Way. And Lurch is off to watch a movie. Thank you, Lurch. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, it got right up on that one for sure, Pookie. Keevan's Maker's Mark and the 3/9 fine stamp are there for you. All right. We have here a vintage Siam dancer pendant. This is sterling silver. It's 925, folks. 9.67 grams total weight. He's asking $70. It does say Siam sterling right there on the reverse. We are Siamese, if you please. Any interest in that? Vintage Siam dancer pendant. We are Siamese, if you don't please. All right, we will move on to the Thai Hanuman ring. It is sterling silver, weighs 5.6 grams total. It is a size 7, and he's asking 75 shipped. He says the Hanuman mask represents strength, devotion, loyalty, courage, and supernatural power, drawn from the Hindu deity's role in the Ramayana. Performance art like Balinese and Thai dance dramas, the mask is a spiritual symbol that transforms the performer, sometimes with protective connotations, to embody the heroic character and his fierce devotion to Lord Rama. Well, can I get that to post there? There we go. And confirmation of the weight there. All right. It's squishy nose. Kind of looks like a gnome nose. We will move on. We have here the Chief ring. It is Navajo made. It weighs 10.29 grams. It is a size 8.75 sterling. He's asking 75 shipped. I'm sorry, 65 shipped. It is Navajo made. Big T coins, huh? All right, we have Tibetan worry prayer beads. Authentic signed sterling and Tibetan turquoise worry prayer beads with a tassel, 24 beads, including the large bead, 15.99 grams total, 8.5 inches in length. He's asking $250 shipped. Yeah, the sort of Buddha ring, yeah. The mark there. It is stamped there 925. Confirmation of the weight right there. Go back through those photos. $24 is to count to 108. So you go 4.5 times and you end in the centered position. Interesting. Numerology. All right, we also have a copper necklace. To reach enlightenment, you have to pass the 108 desires. Drop this. We're moving on to the 22-inch handmade inverted round chainmail necklace, 8 millimeters wide, 290 grams of copper, $70 shipped, folks, on this. You could also use the prayer beads as a bookmark in your favorite book. Beautiful piece of jewelry here. All handmade. All of these rings handmade, hand cut, hand assembled. All right. Last item here from Kevin. We have a 3/9 fine pure copper half Byzantine male necklace. 130 grams total, 10 millimeters wide, 18 inches in length. COA is included, $50 shipped. It is $50 shipped on this. Dropping that in there. And let me drop Kevin's information into chat if anybody's wanting to reach out to him and you might not have him. There's his information. And let me go back, double check. That's all the emails for tonight so far, folks. So, background, you're welcome, Kevin. You're absolutely welcome. All right, back around. I will hop up here. And if anybody's looking for ancients, I got a few ancients here that I'll show this time around. I have a Byzantine Empire. This is anonymous issue. It says it is AD 1034 to 1050, a Class C, Christ standing, and the cross plus an inscription. I think that's upside down, but there's the cross and the inscription on the reverse. I'm asking 50 on that. This one is a Roman Empire, AD 337, 361. am asking 85 on this. Stan says these go for between 85 and 120. Let's see if I can get that to focus down there. Nope. Right there. All right. 219 to 220 AD, Roman provincial. I'll show you the card. Cappadocia. And I'm asking 20 on this. Wow, it's going to focus on that. 386 to 309 BC Greek, Thrace. A head of a lion on the left and a grain of ear. A grain ear, not of ear, but a grain ear. That one's a little tougher to make it out, but and 400 to 395 BC Greek, Mycia. The helmeted head of Athena on the right and the head of Dionysius on the right, wearing an ivy wreath. Let's see if I can. And that's all I got on those for now. You've seen my other stuff. So the constitutional, only have 7 dimes in that now. I have constitutional, war nickels, and a roll of 90%ers. 364 shipped. All right. Might be a short night tonight. Ray, are you ready to come up again?
I am.
All right.
Seems like it's going to be a short night.
Yeah, I think so. We only have
All
12 in the watching, it says, so.
Dansko Mercury Dime book. This is the Dansko. Have a total of 49 Merc dimes in here. And I've got 375. 375 for the whole album. $375 for the whole album. And you do have your 21s, your key dates there. And some nice BU uncirculated ones. Hey, EC, how's it going? That one is 375.
Day, Opportunity, good to see you.
Hey, Everyday. How's it going, sir? Good to see you.
Next one up, I have the Walking Liberty album. This one has a total of 38 Walking Liberty $half in there. And some of your key dates in there, the 16s and 17s. Then there's some nice BU uncirculated ones in here also. I'm asking $1,082 for the whole thing. $1,082 for the album. Next up, we have the Barber Head.
Well, at
And
least
this one,
a few entries are coming in every day. Opportunity.
27 barber halves. And the total for this one is $1,283. There's a key date right there that 1892O. There's a 1897S. Many others. A lot of barbers.
Eagle, welcome in.
Yep. So that one is $1,283 for all of that. Total of 27 barber half dollars. That's several key dates. Next up, we have a 57B silver cert. Really nice condition. One is $5. Next one up is a 28C. Very loved. 25. Red seal. Very nice 157B. 10. I have 3 silver certs here that are just normal wear and tear ones. They're all 35Es. That's $10 for all 3. 1934D blue seal. 25. Still counts. Here is a North African gold seal. North African note, 1935A. That would bring down to 70. Philippines, 1936 red seal. Put at 45. Hawaii note, do it at 45. I've got 2 of them. I have a Federal Reserve note here. I would do this one at 45. Brown seal. I do have 2 bags of foreign. They are $10 each. Just mixed foreign coins. Got Canadian in here, Great Britain, France, you name it, just about everywhere. Great Britain pennies. Italy. Yep, big bag of foreign coins, $10. And I've got 2 of them.
Everyday Opportunity. I have 2 Morgans that I'm selling for $39 each. And I'm holding a package for entries to the extravaganza to ship all at once. So I could put them in that unless you need them before then. I can't do 39 shipped, but
I have the dime set here, United States type dimes. We got an 1832 bust, Full Liberty, 1887 seated, 1899 Barber, 1944 Merck, and a 64 Rosie there. Asking 175. Lots of U.S. Philippines. I have the 1 centavos. All different dates. One that you want, nice 17. 18S, 18S. Here, 28 Manila, 11S. 27M, 22 Philly, 4S, no 5. Have a specific date you're looking for, let me know. Then I have a bunch of 5 centavos. They're all copper nickel. Got a 32, 31 M's, an 03, 3S, 20S, 19S, 28, 20 centavos. Now these are silver. They're 75% silver. There's an 18, 44D, 45D, 44S. Prices on them. Another 18S, 1 centavo. Mexico, 10%, $5. MacArthur, really nice, beautiful one. Full cartwheel, 1947. I have 59 on. $100K minted. You. There's the 50 centavo, same thing. 30. $1 peso. 1910S. You know, 9S. I'm going to get into the 50 centavos, 1920. S, 7S, $1 peso. Seven, 4S, last white, beautiful unk. I have a bunch of the 10 centavos. So if you're interested in any of those, they're 10 centavos, all different dates. Silver also. I do have one gold here, 1898 Spain for 50. It's 8K. And I do have a bunch of jewelry. I don't know if you guys want to see that either. All James Avery. Very nice jewelry. Step that away. Lots and lots of rings. If you're interested in any of those. Any that you see that you like. Different sizes. And I got pendants also. All 925 sterling silver from James Avery. And that's all I got, guys. I'm going to step down.
Well, thanks for coming up, Ray.
Oh, thank you for having me up.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You guys have a wonderful night. Love y'all.
Thank you. You too.
Hey.
Siren, I got you 2 Mercs and 1 Rosie. And that other dime. And Moose Socks, yes, you may. I have where is my bag with just, oh, all right. Do you want, there we go. There's 1, 2. I'm trying to sort these out. 3, 4. So there's $1.40 right there, Moose Socks. You're welcome, Siren. So it was 34 face, so whatever it is for 14 of them. I'm looking for a marker to mark on that. And I will put it in the bag for EC. I'm just writing on this. And I'll write a card as well. Moose Socks Extravaganza entry. And I will write a card on this, and then I will put that in the EC Extravaganza. I have someone, EC, I'm just trying to take care of a little business here. I have someone who paid shipping for Extravaganza entries, so I was just going to sell what dimes I have. And I have a few ounces. How soon would you need a Morgan? Because I do have these 2 Morgans. Yes, Moose. If you're paying via PayPal, if you have Venmo, Zelle, or Cash App, I have those. So EC, how soon would you need the Morgans? Because I could kind of assess where I'm at next week with, I mean, I have $2 face left. I'll only have 3 dimes there, so. Well, if you want these, I can add them to the extravaganza shipping thing. I have a 21 and an 1880 that I'm asking 39 on. And I can put them into the extravaganza so it wouldn't cost you shipping. It's already paid. You only need one. Well, there's an 1880 for $39. And a 21. And I'm happy to throw it in there if you'd like. Moosox, I've written that extravaganza entry via myself. That will go in the bag with the dimes. Small time in this game. Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt to buy a little here and there. All right, so now it's sealed up in the bag there, Moosox. And I will put it in the extravaganza bag. Yep, EC, I have 2 of them in here so far, and each one is individual. So there's the Moosox one, and then there's the Vincent one.
Silver spot is at $51.41 right now.
Yeah,
That's the gray sheet value, depending on where you're looking at. And gold's at $4,087.18. Both of them are up.
and you wanted the Morgan, right, EC? Just one of them. Oh, I can get in a baggie to put it in. I do have Zelle. EC, I do. I do have Zelle. I always send a card with everything, EC, so Morgan and my name on it. That'll be in the package. Let me grab the Zelle. Do. Yes, EC, yes. Apologies for stepping on your time, Ashes.
Oh, we're good. Move that merch.
That's right. Monkey King says he has 6 ounces that he's willing to sell for $50 per for the extravaganza. Yes, EC, that's me. That's correct. For the Zelle, it should probably be the whole email at gmail.com. Try it and see if it'll tell you if you're wrong. Got it. Moosox, you're good to go. Your entries are in the bag. I do have a maple that could be an entry and a Valkyrie. You betcha, Moosox. Now let's bring up our favorite firefighter, Chief, and see what goodness he's got.
Hello, 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 hello. So first off, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. I'm going to put a link in the chat. No pressure. There's a link in the chat. Just put there. If you click the link, it is a good link. You won't go to anything weird. I know it says the International Association of Firefighters, but we are trying to get Congress to include cancer in the public safety officer benefit. So when a firefighter gets cancer in the line of work, which we are 9 to 14 times more likely to do, it will be included in the federal benefit. Right now, it's not. So if you click that link and Everyday wants to know, hey, Silver Keys, did you receive it?
I will check.
If you click the link over on the right-hand side, you'll see it says review message. One message will go to your U.S. senators, and one will go to your U.S. representative. Again, only if you're so inclined to do that, you would put in your personal information, Mr., Ms., Mrs., whatever, your first and last name, your email address. Don't check the box so you get text alerts. You don't have to put your cell phone number in, but you do have to put your home address in because that's how they find out who your congressman is. And then you can uncheck the box that says, yes, sign me up. And you can uncheck the box that says, remember me, and then hit send message. And it will send an email to your 2 U.S. senators and your representative asking them to support this bipartisan legislation, which will help firefighters in case they get cancer in the line of duty, just like my firefighter who just recently passed away. So if you're so inclined, that's great. If you're not, that's okay too. But I just wanted to ask you to do that. So, and there should be a link right there you can click on. So thanks a lot. So up next here is a 1955 Denver minted MS66 red. Now this is a PCI holder. You can tell by the shape. It's a PCI holder. But there is the 55D scent. Very nice scent. And there's a reverse. Gray sheets 27. I would do $20 on that. 20 bucks. That is a PCI holder. Up next is a 1936D NGC graded MS66 red, a Wheatie. 1936D MS66 red. There's the serial. And there's a reverse. Very nice coin. That coin retails for $55. I would do $40 on this one. $40. Here's a 1954S MS66 red. This is PCGS. There's a reverse. That one retails for $34. I would do $25 on this one. $25. And last is a war nickel. 1945S, graded by NGC, and the 1967. There's a serial. There's the nickel. 1945. And the reverse is not full steps, as you can see. This one retails for $155. I would take $120 for it. $120.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice nickel. I have widow's mites. If you would like a widow's mite, I have widow's mites for $45. And they look like that. The coins are all just a little bit different. Yes, they are. That BU is nice. Yeah. I have several of these available at $45. And since I started with copper, I'm going to end with copper. 1857 Flying Eagle. The BU scent, I know y'all seen the BU scent we had before that really looked really nice. Just had a little bit of wear right down the tail feathers. We actually sent it off to NG or PCGS to get it graded. We finally sent it off, so we'll see what they say about it. There's a 57. Yeah, and it's an expensive coin. But fear not. It's 1857. Not quite as nice, but a little more affordable. Yeah, I know, man. We'd have to see what happens with it, man. So, yeah, Ben got our the last submission in or back. Has the all the reals in it. So I got my 1776. How much was the ancient? Hey, Felty, how you doing? They're $45, Felty, for the widow's mites. $45. 1858 small letters. And 1858 large letters. If you want to see them again, let me know. I can pull them back up and show it to you. Not a problem, sir. I think y'all have heard me say this before. Oh, get your SVDV back from NGC. Nice, nice. If anybody is looking for Indian head scents, I have, if you wanted to fill a Dansko book, I have a Dansko. And I have every year you could fill the whole Dansko tonight if you were so inclined. There's a 59. There's 18. A 60. 15. 61. 32. 62. Okay. For 13. 63. For 12. Another 63. 13. I have a 64 and a 64L. Here's the 64. 16. And here's a 64L. That's 90. And you might be asking, well, how do you tell the difference? Well, if all the meat on the coin is there, and you would see an L over here near the ribbon. Another way to tell is this is a rounded bust, which is an 1864, and this is a pointed bust, which is an 1864L. So that's one of the easier ways to tell. Of course, you got 1865, 1866. This one's pretty neat. See if we can see it. 1866. Right on top of that 6. You can see the double dive or see the 6 right there on top.
Sure can.
Yep, so that's an 1866 DDO. That was 110. And I have 67, 68, 69, the 69 over 69, 70, 71, 72, 3, 74, 75. I'm not going to show all these unless there's one you just want to look at. 75, 76. And then one of the keys probably is the key when you actually think about it, because people want this one more than any of the rest of them, it seems like. And that's 1877. There's 1877. There's choice. Only 852,000 minted on that. Choice at 675. So a couple of those. And then 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Just double checking. I do have a complete set. 83, then 84, 85. 86 has 2 different versions or varieties. So I got the 86 type 1 and type 2. 87, 88, 89, and then 90. So all those all the way through until we get to the next 2 key dates, which are the 1908 S and a 1909 S. So here is a 1908 S. It's 135. There's the S. And here's the 1909 S. And this actually has a lower mintage than the 77. A lot more lower. And there you can see the S mint mark on the reverse right there. If I could get it to focus so you could see it, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That's always handy.
Yeah, it's always handy to be able to see it. There it is. That is the 09. And don't we just wish they all looked like this?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Even with the dirty nose
Even
and
with
the bloody ear. But you can see that there's 4 diamonds on that one.
boy, that's nice.
See the necklace and the beads.
I wouldn't cry if I found that in my stocking, for sure.
Well, unless anybody has a request for anything, y'all know I have lots of stock. And that's really about all I got. Just showing the copper tonight. So if there's anything you're looking for, let me know. Morgan's, peace dollars, Washington cents. So I have key date V nickel, have the 1912S. I have key date Washington quarters, the 32S, the 32D. I have the 21 piece dollar, the 28 piece dollar. The keys in the wheat cents, the 77, the 08S, the 09S. I have the keys in the Lincoln cent. I have the 09S VDB. It's graded, or it's genuine in holder. So anything you're looking for, just let us know. We'll be happy to try to find it for you. And I guess for me, we'll call that a wrap.
Yeah, I think we'll call it an evening. I think that Vincent, I got your message. I'm glad I just flipped over here. I see that, Vincent, and I will do that. You got it. You got it, Vincent. All right.
I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. And again, I won't be on unless I just do a pop-up when I pop up on Ray's stream Saturday, because I'm going to the coin show, but I should be on Sunday night. So,
and I should be here, I believe, those days, folks. So I think with that, I will we'll call it an early evening. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I can't say I'm completely upset. So have a good night, Ashes. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for
appreciate you
showing
everybody.
all the variety that you have. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Ashes. And to everybody in chat, thank you for coming up. I appreciate every one of you. Pookie, Moosox, EC, Siren, Felty, 210, Moosox, thanks for coming in. And I will hopefully see you this weekend, folks. Be safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, everybody, wash your hands. Have a good night.